Once there was no world. There were no people, there were no animals, there were no hills and no trees. There was no sky and no sun. There was no world at all. It was very, very dark. God said, "I'll make a world." And so God made the world. He made the world long, long ago. God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God called the light day. He called the dark time night. God saw the light that he had made. He said, "This is good." Then God said, "I'll make the skies." God made the sky. He made the sky blue. He put white clouds in it to hold the rain. God said, "I'll make the seas and lakes and rivers and dry land." God made the seas and lakes and rivers. After that he made the dry land. God called the land earth. He put the land in some places. He put the seas and lakes and rivers in other places. God saw the water and the land. He said, "This is good." Then God began to make things to grow on the earth. God said, "Let there be grass," and there was grass. God said, "Let there be trees," and there were trees. The grass and trees made the earth green and bright. God said, "Let there be plants and flowers," and there were plants and flowers. God made the red flowers and white flowers and yellow flowers. God made plants and flowers of every shape and colour. God saw that the flowers made the earth look pretty, and the plants grew good things to eat. God said, "This is good." Then God said, "Let there be lights to shine in the sky." God made the sun. God made the moon. God made the stars too. God put them in the sky, the sun to shine in the day, and the moon and the stars to shine at night. God saw the sun, the moon, and the stars. God said, "This is good." Then God said, "Let there be birds to fly in the sky. Let there be fish to swim in the seas and lakes and rivers." God made whales and every animal that lives in the water. Then God said, "Let there be animals on the earth." He made animals that hop and jump. God made animals that walk and animals that crawl. "Have many little ones," he said to all the animals. Now the world was ready for people. God said, "I'll make a man. I'll make him like myself. I'll have him rule over the earth." So God made the first man. God made him from clay he took from the earth, breathed on him, and called him Adam. God made man a little like himself. God said to him, "You shall rule over the earth and everything that walks or crawls, swims or flies." Then God planted a garden. It was a very pretty garden. God planted grass and trees and flowers in it. He gave the garden to Adam. It was Adam's home, and he was to look after it. God took all the animals to Adam. God said, "Give each one a name." So Adam began to name the animals. God had made a little animal that had a house on its back. Adam named it Turtle. God had made a very tall animal with a long, long neck. Adam named it Giraffe. God made an animal with long ears and a round tail. Adam named it Rabbit. God had made a very big animal that looked like it had two tails. Adam named it Elephant. Adam named the frog and the fox, the horse and the bear. He named every animal that God had made. All the animals came in twos, but Adam was all alone. There was no other people. God said, "It is not good for man to be alone." So God made a lady. He brought her to Adam. Adam named the lady Eve. God made Adam and Eve to live together. That's why people get married and have families. God blessed Adam and Eve and said, "Have children and grandchildren. Let people fill the earth and rule it." In 6 days God had made the world. On the 7th day he rested from all his work. He saw the things he had made, and God said, "This is very good."